Hey everyone, it's me, Corrie Sommers, local Los Angeles realtor. Today we're going to be going over the Los Angeles housing market report. I've got everything you need to know where we are at today in real estate. You don't want to miss this, so stay tuned over the next couple seconds. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, I just want to ask you to take a moment to click the subscribe button and that bell for updates, and I'll be right back. Hey everyone, it's me, Corrie Sommers, your local Los Angeles realtor. Today we are going to go over the Los Angeles housing market. This is my monthly report. This is the month of June of 2023, but we are going to be reviewing the last 30 days, and this gives us a lot of insight as to where we are at as far as inventory, pricing, what direction we're going to help you be the most informed seller or buyer of real estate here in Los Angeles that you could be. Now, the first thing I want to share is right now, interest rates have been ticking up to the 7%. There was recently an article in the month of May on Realtor.com that said interest rates were going to be trending down. We haven't seen that happen yet. Of course it could happen, but no one has a crystal ball. Nobody knows for sure. And the thing that I really feel is important, and I like to say to my clients, is this. If you wait to purchase a home for interest rates to go down, let's say they go down in 6 months, let's say they go down in a year, the cost of homes are continuing to increase. And all the other buyers who are thinking the same thing or sitting on the sidelines and waiting are going to flood the market when interest rates dip down. You're going to have more competition. You're going to pay more for the home because competition will push up those prices on top of the price that's already increased because you chose to wait instead of buying now. Versus if you purchase the home now, you can always refinance. Now, some people don't like to refinance. I'm not the hugest fan of it myself because I prefer to pay a property off. However, there are times it is valuable, and when interest rates drops, that is the one time you really should consider it. It's better to lock yourself into a lower interest rate and not pay more for the property than wait for interest rates and maybe get a lower interest rate but yet pay a couple $100,000 more for the property. Just some food for thought. Now, the other thing that I wanted to share with you guys is we have been tracking and talking about Measure ULA. I have a couple of videos that I've done on this. And right now there is a group of attorneys that are fighting this measure. So any homes that are over $5 million that are being sold at this time, the funds and proceeds that would go to Measure ULA are being tied up in escrow until the situation is resolved. One of the stipulations right now is that they're waiting for that pool, if you will, to hit $150 million before funds will be released. And what's interesting is in April, there were only 9 homes throughout the city of Los Angeles over $5 million that sold. Now, in May, according to the numbers that were just released, there was 20 homes that were sold. Now, of course, some of the data trickles in and is a little bit late, so it could be a little bit more than 20 homes, but 20 versus 9 is twice as many homes were sold despite Measure ULA. So really and truly, the hope is that this Measure ULA gets unraveled, so to speak, since it was done erroneously. And if you want more information on that, you need to watch one of my videos, or you should be getting on my newsletter because I do share updates about that as well. So let's dive into the factors that are important that I am watching to track what's happening in our market here locally. If you are a homeowner and you're wondering if now is the time to sell your home, don't be afraid to schedule a consultation with me today. Let me share what we go over during that consultation. We take a walk through your home and you share with me the updates you've made. We talk about any deferred maintenance. I give you a fresh perspective of what the eyes of a buyer will see when looking at your home and the things that will make your home competitive to other homes on the market. We'll talk about what your potential list price is, what the value is you have in your home, and I'll really guide you through if now is the right time or if we should start to strategize about a certain specific time in the future. Because at the end of the day, this is your property, this is your investment, you have gained equity, and you have goals for yourself and your family. Simply click on the calendar link below. We'll get on the phone for a quick call, and then we'll set up that consultation. So as you know, if you've seen any of my market reports, I track about 6 areas throughout Los Angeles, a couple of areas in the San Fernando Valley, as well as the LA Basin. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the number of homes that are available for sale on the market. And the first number I want to give you is the total number of property for sale throughout Los Angeles as a whole, which is 38,063 homes. Now, back in my report last month, it was 38,134 homes. So we're still trending a little bit downward. It's not a huge jump down, but a little bit downward. When we look at the number of property available in Toluca Lake, that was 15 homes. Studio City was 99 homes. Sherman Oaks was 143 homes. Encino was 161 homes. Going over the hill into Santa Monica was 98 homes. Brentwood was 93 homes, and Beverly Hills was 94 homes. Now let's talk about the average amount of days it takes for a property to go under contract and go into what we refer to here as escrow. So in Toluca Lake, that was 72 days. So a little over 2 months for most of these properties to go into escrow. Studio City was 18, so still quickly moving over there. Sherman Oaks was 25 days. Encino was 28 days. Santa Monica was 52 days, so approaching 2 months there. Followed by Brentwood, which was 37 days, and Beverly Hills, which was 68 days. Again, Beverly Hills is always taking a little bit longer to sell for properties to move. Of course, their price points tend to be higher than other parts of Los Angeles. So let's talk about the demand, which is the number of homes that are presently under contract in escrow. In Toluca Lake, that was 3 homes. And if you've watched these videos in the past, you've noticed Toluca Lake volume overall is much less. It's a smaller area, it's a smaller district, so that's to be expected. Studio City, 21 homes. Sherman Oaks, 50 homes. Encino, 37. Followed by Santa Monica with 16, Brentwood with 20, and Beverly Hills with 19. Now, the next set of numbers I feel is really important to gauge year to year. So we're going to talk about those numbers as far as the amount of inventory, number of homes on the market. So last year, at this time in 2022, there was 34,554 homes on the market. So again, right now there's 38,063 homes on the market. So that's actually trending up. There's more property on the market this time than there was this time last year. In Toluca Lake in 2022, there were 20 homes on the market versus today in 2023, 15 homes on the market, and that's actually down about 25%. In Studio City in 2022, there was 104 homes on the market, as opposed to right now with 99 homes on the market, which is about 4.8% of a decrease. In Sherman Oaks in 2022, there was 169 homes on the market. In 2023, there was 143 homes on the market, so it's down about 15%. In Encino in 2022, there was 147 homes on the market, as opposed to this year with 161 homes on the market. So that's actually going in the opposite direction there, which is interesting and kind of in trend with what's been happening with Encino overall. In Santa Monica in 2022, there was 58 homes on the market versus this month with 98 homes on the market. So that's also gone up. In Brentwood, there was 85 homes on the market at this time last year, as opposed to right now with 93 homes on the market, also moving up. In Beverly Hills, last year there was 108 homes on the market versus the same time this year with 94. So that is about almost 13% down. Now, the other thing that really is a sign of what's happening in our market, are we shifting to a buyer's market from a seller's market, is price reductions. And we've had very low price reductions, and that's still staying true. So in the last 30 days in Toluca Lake, there were 0 price reductions. In Studio City, there were 10 price reductions. In Sherman Oaks, there were 11 price reductions, followed by Encino with 13 price reductions. Santa Monica had 13 price reductions. Brentwood had 14 price reductions, and Beverly Hills only had 6 price reductions. So overall, we're kind of moving steadily as the pace as the month prior. We are still having limited inventory. We are still seeing prices go up. We are still not seeing very many price reductions, and it's still a pretty healthy real estate market here in Los Angeles overall. We still have not enough inventory at all to be what is considered a balanced market or a buyer's market. So if you're thinking about selling your home, yes, this is absolutely a good time to sell your home. If you're thinking about buying your home, I'm going to say it is still a good time to buy. And here is why. You have less competition, which means less pushing up your asking price, and overall, that just gives you more advantage. If you are a strong buyer, you have saved, you have a good down, you have a good credit score, you're getting some financing, this is a really good time for you. And if you're interest rate sensitive, I say this all the time, the first time I purchased a home, my interest rate was 6.5%. We're upticking to the sevens, but there are some lenders, if you are what is referred to in the mortgage industry as A paper, which means you have an excellent credit score, your income is W-2'd, and you meet all of the kind of box requirements, if you will, to be considered an A paper loan. There are options for you that will put you below 6%. So don't just say, I heard interest rates are 7%, I'm going to wait. Really explore your options. And one of the best ways to do that is to talk to your real estate professional that you trust, like, and are going to work with. Let them connect you with lenders that have worked well for their clients, that are on top of the market, that have options and programs that can get you the best fit out there. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please take a moment to do so and click the subscribe button below as we're wrapping up. And if you'd like to get on my calendar because you just need some guidance, some advice, you need to come with a plan, you're not sure if you should execute and buy now, or you're thinking about selling and you need an assessment on your home, we can schedule all that. I have a link below for that as well. And if you've never subscribed to my newsletter and you don't get it and you were kind of like, wait, you were saying something about updates on Measure ULA, you should absolutely subscribe so that I can keep you informed more than just these videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. New video coming up soon.